I have 2 apprentices that currently work for me, and I try to teach everything I know to them, plus more, and if I don't know it, I'll try to find the answer as well.
You can't teach attitude, but you can teach everything else. Skills can be taught, but having the pure motivation and the attitude to love what you do comes from in here. So when you find somebody like that, I love to share all the knowledge that I've got and watch them grow.
It's really important that as soon as a staff member starts, that they feel like we are nurturing the relationship and that we're also nurturing them in their role. And it just speaks volumes later on as they kind of grow into the role and kind of stay on for longer within the team. The old saying is humble is as humble does. Everything you do, so how you treat people, how we process people through the door, talking to customers on the phone. Be humble, be gracious. They're coming into actually our business and making sure that they're there and enjoying themselves, so we need to be treating them with that same respect.
Grow the good means that we should share the knowledge that we have and the experience that we have, and we should support the newer team members. We should support people to move between roles, and also we should help people to figure out what they want to do in their career and help them to get there.
The different type of customers that come in, the whole value of seeing different people, meeting different attitudes as well, and seeing how you can affect them on that level. When someone comes in a bit moody and you're really smiling and stuff, you can change that effect to them.
It's knowing your customers, it's knowing, you might not even know the person's name, but you might know where they like to sit, what they drink. All those little things make the difference.
So honor the detail to me is going the extra mile when you're not being watched as well. A lot of people will do the extra mile while the boss is watching, but to do it when no one's watching and not have to say anything is that's kind of an honor for me as well in the wet name. So
look, there's a lot of hospitality businesses out there, and there's a lot of competition. The ones that succeed are the people who pay attention to the little things. Doing that and doing those really well, everything else just flows on from there.
Every day my whole job is about detail, and it's not just the detail you put on the plate, it's always the small things that matter the most. From pouring a sauce at a table, which is currently happening at Lulu's now, to even saying hello to a customer when they walk in the door. That's the finer details which win our customers.
I think it's just having a positive attitude every day. Hospitality is such a fast-paced industry, things happen all the time. I think just staying positive and working together with your team to get things done.
That one speaks to me of those really busy, crazy shifts where everyone is working their hearts out. And on occasion on those shifts, you'll drop a tray of glasses or you might spill a drink, whatever that looks like. But the fact that you can still stand up and laugh and be crazy with it and kind of really speaks volumes of hospitality in general. That's one, just laugh, just have fun through it, get into it, just really own it. I think it's really important for us in any role really within the hospitality, within Joylab, that to just really get into it. There's no point doing things half-assed. Go full-assed.
I've known staff many times over to have had quite hard or difficult things going on in their personal lives, but they'll keep smiling at customers and encouraging other staff members.
One team achieving one goal.
Not being prideful and accepting if you muck up, putting your hand up saying I didn't quite get that right, but I'm happy to find out where I went wrong and learn from that experience. I think that would be, we all take pride in saying no, we actually mucked up. I want to learn from that. What can we do better next time?
I think that's all about teammanship. When you own the outcome together, you've shared the burden or the challenge with your team. Afterwards, you're able to talk through it, laugh about it, learn from it, and and move forward and be better for it.
So we all sit down, we all have a cup of coffee together and we all talk about what we want to do. But once that decision's made, that's so important that everybody kind of jumps onto that and really reinforces that.
So I've seen many times before, I've seen staff out the front of venues, either with other staff members or with customers, just making sure that they get to their cars or to the taxis safely, and people are always chatting and laughing and supporting each other.
If one person's sick, you know, the whole kitchen's got to pick them up, but if one staff member or gets an acknowledgement saying thank you for you did well in whatever you did that day, I think the whole kitchen or the whole department should be held up as well.